Thank you and welcome again to the largest students university festival in the world. 37 days of live celebration, student university webinar season 4. Get connected. Today is day 11. So I'm sure basically you must be very excited about all this. Sorry about this. So before I start, I want to just basically share something. One, basically, if any of you are part of multiple WhatsApp groups, then it is better that you be part of one group, because all the groups will have same information. So you better exit, or we will also do a check. My team will do a check, and basically, we will suggest that, before we remove, it's better to you be to be part of one group. So in that way, it is easy to manage. That's one. Second is basically my team will call you up because you are part of the WhatsApp group as well. So you will get multiple calls if you are in different WhatsApp group. So if you stay in one group, you will get call from only one person. So that would be easy for you as well to manage. So that's important that I wanted to share. So when we share the Google form link or to link to join the WhatsApp group, it is only for those who are not part of any WhatsApp group. Okay, and if you're part of any WhatsApp group, you don't have to fill it because there are team who will be taking care of your needs. Okay, thank you very much. And let's start. Today is day 11, as I've said, and let me basically start with introducing Education Abroad Counseling Center. Education Abroad Counseling Center started in Feb 2000. Our vision is to educate the youth by providing them with study abroad career options worldwide. Our mission is to help 10 lakh high school and graduate students achieve career growth using pre-application technology. We have till date counseled more than 13,500 students. Our USP is that we are one of those few study abroad counseling centers in the world who can provide counseling for all countries, all levels, starting from grade 7 to grade 12, post-secondary diploma, post-secondary certificate, postgraduate diploma, postgraduate certificate, bachelor's, master's, and MBAs and doctorate. And we do almost all major programs, and we provide guaranteed admission or we refund your total counseling fee refund. As we are based on pre-application research, we are able to do that. So today we are going to talk about the law of subconscious mind, and we'll be covering the first law, imagination versus reality. Now, before I do that, again, let me tell you that I am a study abroad expert. Okay, so my job is to basically help and guide students to provide guaranteed admissions, to help them with scholarships, to help them with documentations, and to help them with the success of student visa. So that's my job. This is not my bread and butter, what I'm showing to you, the various presentations where basically it is more for your personal development, for your personal mental growth, so that it can help you. So I have also taken all the materials from internet and other places to do the presentation. And if you want to go deeper into this, you can go on internet and find materials related to this. There are books related to this, which you can study. So these are books, materials available on the internet, which I have also taken it. So you can also go deeper into it. Most of the topics that I have covered will mostly cover 95% of the people. Your 95% means 95% of the people will get all their needs fulfilled. These people will not want to go deep. But if any of you want to learn more on this subject, you are free to do that. So let's start with the basically the first topic, okay, which is basically, I'm going to keep this slide for a few days. This slide is important because to implement the law of subconscious mind, the 11 laws that I'm going to talk, you need to have the basic principle right. And the basic principle is that our mind is a fertile land. What you sow is what you reap, and which I've already explained to you. Okay, so if you are basically getting positive output, it's more because of you. If you are getting negative output, it's more because of you. There could be some external factors. I'm not negating it, but more it is, I need to search within myself, because it's that way that 10% of the things that happens in my life depends upon how I react to it. While 90% of the things is how I react to it. So that is what it is. Let's me ask the first question of today. What do you want in your life? Tell me, what do you want in your life? I would prefer fast because I have very limited time, and it's like the time that I have, I need to cover everything. I have just 20 minutes with me. So what do you want in your life? No reply? Or nobody wants to reply? Peace, happiness, okay. Fine. Anything else? What is one thing that you want in your life which will help you to get other things? Satisfaction? Okay, Vincent says money. Okay, money. Success. Mustafa says money. Sambuddin says success, happiness. Okay, okay. Let me answer that. Okay, most of you basically, I believe most of you are for middle income, upper middle income groups, and all our needs, all our wants, all our desires are based on money. We want money, right? Everybody wants money, right? And we want money because we want to buy a new house to get our dream fulfilled. We want money because we want a new car to get our dream fulfilled. We want money because to take care of our children education, to take care of our health care, for any other thing you can associate it with money, right? So most of you basically would take money as the primary need. You will think that if I have the money, the problem will be solved. That is what many of you think. Okay, there may be others also. I like what you have mentioned. There may be others who may basically think that I want to spiritual success. I want basically to educate the people in the world. I want to take care of the environment or any other things that you want. So that could be also the need. But most of your needs are based on money. Okay. So tell me, what are your beliefs on money? What do you think about money? What is your belief on money? I need fast answers because otherwise my clock is ticking. Money is energy. Oh, okay. Money is the energy. Okay. Okay. Right. Fulfilling material. Okay. Okay. Fine. What is your thinking about money? What I wanted to say is, okay, let me share this. Okay, let me share this. Just probably a week or 10 days ago, I was having a conversation with my mother-in-law. She is 85 years old. And it was not about trying to influence or convince anybody. She is 85, so it's just a normal conversation I was having. And she said that it is difficult to earn money. She said this statement. And I said, it is not difficult to earn money. You should have the right thinking and proper attitude. And everybody should be able to earn money, because there are so many people who are earning money. And if everybody is earning money, it should not be difficult. Difficult is something which only few can do, not many. So she said, you need to be lucky to earn money. Then she said this. And she's an 85-year-old lady. So when she was saying that it was difficult to earn money, it was you need to be lucky to earn money. My daughter, who is 13 years old, was listening to this conversation. Okay, and so understand her psychology, what she would be thinking. That okay, if my grandmother is saying that it is difficult to earn money, then probably it is difficult to earn money. And if my grandmother is saying you need to be lucky to earn money, then probably you need to be lucky to earn money, right? This is how the belief system is developed in your subconscious mind. So this is how it develops. So, rather than basically, let me ask straight questions to you and ask, how many of you think that it is difficult to earn money? It's okay if you think it's okay. There's nothing wrong, right? Okay. There's nothing wrong. Okay. So if you think it's okay, there's nothing wrong because everybody is learning in this process. Okay. So how many of you think that you need to be lucky to earn money? Okay. How many of you think that people who earn money are not good? How many of you think, or your parents must have told you, that money is not grown on trees? How many of you must have basically must have told you, the people who are money are not, which I've told you? Okay. So basically what happens is, if you are thinking this way, then probably you don't have the right belief about money. You don't have the right thinking about the money. And if you don't have the right thinking about the money, then tell me, how will you earn money? Because your conscious mind and your subconscious mind will be fighting against each other because of this belief. Because you want, you want certain things in life, but then you have a wrong belief about money, because you are going to buy that thing through money. So this basically belief is stopping us to earn more money. This wrong belief is stopping us to fulfill our dreams. Because finally, what you sow is what you get, what you reap. So if you have negative feeling about money, it is difficult to earn money. So your thinking, your belief, if you feel basically that to earn money, uh, you need to have a right belief, so that your subconscious mind is convinced about what you believe, and then only it will support you in fulfilling your dreams. So if you want to get a car, you dream of a car, and you think, you believe in that, and it will help you. You want to dream of a house, you dream of a house. You want to dream any other thing else, dream about that. But if you are also thinking negative, you are negating all these things. You are negating all these things that you want. So that is why it makes difficult for you to get it. So if you are going to doubt your intentions, I want basically a Mercedes car, and then you say, maybe I've asked too much. Maybe I'm happy with Maruti 800. So if you are going to adjust, if you are not clear, then probably you will have difficult. So what Alka said, okay, so what you have to do is, every day, basically, you need to first basically manifest it. You need to visualize it. You need to talk about it. Okay. When I basically bought my first car, before buying the first car, I told that I'm going to buy the car. Actually did. And it so happened that basically I told that I'll buy a car at so time. I was late. So my wife told me that you are late. in buying the car, but I bought the car. So you need to manifest it, you need to visualize it, and you need to basically tell others. Because when you tell others, you know that you have told others, so now you will have to do it. You feel the pressure and you work accordingly. It's not about basically all these things upon. You finally have to work hard to achieve the dream. So work is not substituted or is not replaced. You have to do, but what helps is that subconscious mind will help you to, create that, to help you in, fulfilling that dream. So that's where your subconscious mind plays a lot of role. And that's why we basically are talking about this today. So let's take this forward. Okay, let's take this forward. Today, I'm going to, before I start, I'm going to start a video of Tony Robbins. Okay, he is an American author, coach, and speaker. It will take 2 minutes probably, but there are many such videos. So I thought I'll just share one video to you guys, and probably you can understand what he is saying. Okay, and it helps you.
Where will you be in your business, in your life in 36 months? Not because you hope, because you decide. Everyone in this room knows how to create. You're not a manager of your life, you're a creator of your life, or you wouldn't be in this room. How do you create your life? You get hungry for something, don't you? Who has done something in your life that once seemed difficult or impossible, and now it's part of your life? Who's got something in your life in this area? Say I. How did you do it? You created it 3 ways. Number 1, you decided there's something you wanted so bad that you unleashed all your desire. You became obsessed with it. If it was a business or a car or a relationship or a transformation in your body, if there's something you once envisioned and now it's real, it's because you didn't just envision it, you brought so much emotion to it that now it's in your life. It was once a dream, it was once a goal, and now it's in your life. How many have something like that in your life now? Say I. You may take it for granted now, hopefully not, but it was once just a vision. It may have seemed impossible at one time. So how did you do it? You started with a concrete vision of what you wanted, and you focused on it continuously, didn't you? Wherever focus goes, energy flows. You envisioned something, you got clear about it, and then you started thinking about all the reasons why you wanted it. You got excited about it. Said, this is what's next for me now. I want this. You may have dreamed about it, thought about it, talked about it. But when you focus on something continuously, something magical happens. You get insights, don't you? You overhear a conversation and you hear something you wouldn't have heard if you didn't have that outcome or goal that you wanted so badly. Who's ever come up with something, obsessed about it, didn't even know how to do it, and it just happened and it came together? Who's had that experience? Say I. So why don't we tap into that power now for your business and life?
Were you able to see this video? Was it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
If yes, then there is one skill.
Okay. I could see Gita. Hi, Gita.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
All good. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
5 minutes, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So I am going to basically say that when energy flows, where attention goes. So where is your energy flowing, which is very important. If your energy is flowing in the right direction, you will get the right output. If your energy is flowing in the negative direction, you will get negative output. And this is very important because students who are going for study abroad are going study abroad because they want to earn a lot of money. they want to settle in life, they want to do good in your life. So having a right approach will help you to fulfill all those dreams. And that's where the law of subconscious mind works. Okay. Basically, I'm not going to, okay, I'll tell the Hindi dialogue of it. It's from Home Shanti Home. It says, कहते हैं अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. So if you want something, if you are focused on getting something, then the whole universe joins hand in getting you that thing. It works. So I'm not saying hard work is a substitute. It is not a substitute, but your belief system is important as well. And if you believe, your universe, the universe will join hands with you in getting you that thing. So these are some of the power of subconscious mind. It takes 10% of the activity that you do. So which includes sensation, movement, thinking, positive, negative, logic, analysis, interpretation, intelligent quotients, identifying and seizing opportunity, judging, decision, action, selection, desire. Your conscious mind is a watchman at the gate of subconscious mind. So unless your conscious mind is convinced, it will, your subconscious mind will not believe. Now, what activities does subconscious mind do? It does 90% of the activities, which includes your emotion quotient, whether it is positive or negative, solution of the problem, telepathy, control over every part of the body. There's a book, you can heal yourself, you can listen to that. Control over health and immune system, control over memory, control over physical power and energy, control over fear and courage, mental clock and sleep control, sensation, movement, reflexes, sixth sense, treasure of knowledge, wisdom, control over that, production of creative thoughts. And okay, so control over that is like basically people go into coma. So that's where basically your subconscious mind is still active. It's your personal God where you are going to ask, and he is basically one. If he is basically, if he is convinced, then he will give it to you. So all these are important. Now let's talk about the first law of subconscious mind. Your conscious mind doesn't understand the difference between imagination and reality. Now, when you basically are sleeping, your subconscious mind is active. Your subconscious mind is active 24 hours, but when you are sleeping, its subconscious mind takes over. So you see dream. When you see dream, you see it real. You believe in that dream. And suddenly when you wake up, your conscious mind tells you that it's a dream and you realize it. So your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between imagination and reality. So let's suppose, take an example, a student is setting 70 marks and he keeps a target of 90 marks. The conscious mind, which is a logical mind, will ask you, how will you get 90%? Your past record shows that you have got 70% maximum. How will you get 90%? So it is based on logic. Conscious mind has limitations. Okay. If you are poor and if you want to become rich, your conscious mind will say, what are your plans? How do you will become rich? You need to show your conscious mind. You have to give your logic. And once your conscious mind is believed, then your subconscious mind will help you to fulfill that. Let's take basically the example of late Dr. Abdul Kalam. When he was a child, he was selling newspaper. He became the Indian missile man and he became the president of India. He is now a legend. So subconscious mind is limitless. If you are able to convince, you can do. Dhirubhai Ambani was basically born poor. He died rich. He was able to fool the subconscious mind. I told about Maji, the mountain man. Basically, he was able to he was able to basically, make way for the hospital because his wife died because of basically, not going to hospital. So subconscious mind can play magic. It can do, that it can do what a normal conscious mind cannot do, but it has to be convinced. So very important in your life is if you want we have a car or dream, anything, you need to basically fool your subconscious mind. Once you are able to fool your subconscious mind, your subconscious mind can easily be fooled because it doesn't understand the difference between imagination and reality. So if you are going to manifest, if you are going to visualize, if you are going to talk about it again and again and again and again, you can do that. Let's take an example that you are sitting in a restaurant, in a restaurant called Universal. And in that Universal restaurant, there's a waiter who is taking the order, and you are getting continuously, in a day, we get around 60,000 thoughts. So regularly we are thinking something. So we are placing order. So until and unless we give it repeated, we repeat the same thing, the waiter is not going to confirm the order. So you need to basically manifest, you need to visualize, you need to talk about it for the waiter to confirm that order again and again. Why the waiter wants basically your conscious mind, subconscious mind wants to confirm your order? Because you are thinking 60,000 thoughts in a day. If you all the 60,000 thoughts get fulfilled, you will be basically, there will be a lot of negative happening in your life. So you have to confirm your order. Once you confirm your order is placed, your order is there on the table then. So working on your subconscious mind is important because it helps you to fulfill your dreams.